Good evening. It's an absolute honor to present the 2025 Lifetime Achievement Award. This prestigious award is a testament to our recipients' incredible contributions and achievements to the Greater Nashville Apartment Association and the rental housing industry. Back in 1992, at our annual gala, our incoming chair and tonight's Lifetime Achievement recipient stood at the podium and took an oath to serve this great association. The real estate and multifamily industry was just emerging from a recession caused by the 1986 tax law changes. It was truly a tough time for our association and for our industry. Our 1992 chairman focused on a few key directives: establishing a balanced budget, putting our organization back on financial footing, sustaining and expanding our membership, and reaffiliating with the National Apartment Association so that we could once again offer the best and most rigorous education to our members. At the end of this tenure, our directive was successfully completed and goals were exceeded. We ended our year under budget, had a solid financial reserve, had experienced significant growth in our membership, and indeed reaffirmed our affiliation with the NAA. After his term as chair for GNA, he kept pushing forward with initiatives for our industry, always with a lot of resilience and enthusiasm, leading advocacy efforts for our industry, and also initiating efforts for the incorporation of the Tennessee Apartment Association. And served as our first chairman. His leadership has created an enduring legacy of excellence and fiscal responsibility that continues to inspire us all. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. Join me in welcoming to the stage my dear friend and mentor and the amazing recipient of the 2025 Lifetime Achievement Award, Jim Gortmaker.
I've got a little slide that I'm not sure when to say. Just in case you're wondering, it's Tennessee 14 and Florida 0. Well, here's a little housekeeping. Been asked this question 1,000 times. What is Gort and how do you make it? Gort is Dutch for grain. The person who makes Gort is a person who mills grain, and Gortmaker is a miller. Every person in the world today with the name Gortmaker is a direct relative. Second point, geography. I started in Texas in property management. Texas was too hot. So I moved my family to Michigan, and we managed Tennessee, and we found, like Goldilocks, that Tennessee was just right. My career began in 1976, the picture with a hammer. I started as a maintenance guy. Our business needs people who can fix things, and I answered the call. Next year, the nation will turn 250. That's 5 decades for me in property management. And that's 50 years of having residents tell me that their rent is too high and their air conditioner does not blow cold enough. And I'm still trying to figure out why residents think that garbage disposal is a blender.
Exactly.
One of my first and worst service requests involved a jammed garbage disposal filled with fish heads in Fort Worth, Texas on a hot summer day. It was nasty. I switched to management soon after the fish heads. Now that I'm older, I'm not old, just older. I have the chance to look back a bit and give you a little perspective on our industry. In my 5 decades, we've all experienced tough times. The years after 9/11 were difficult. The banking crisis of 2008 was difficult. And of course, we just lived through the COVID mess of 2020. But the worst decade of my 5 decades was the first one Diane referred to. It was the 1980s. And I'm not just talking about rousing music, because everybody knows the best music came from the 70s. Those were the days before cell phones and computers. All I had was a pager. So if there was an emergency, I had to get off the freeway and find the walk-ins and pay for them. That seems crazy. So I'll tell you a little story about the 1980s, which became an extreme management challenge in the island. Was caused by the government. This is how it happened. In 1981, Congress created tax incentives to encourage customers to build apartments, and that made capital investing in real estate hotter than disco. And notice I got disco into the presentation. The shortage of housing in America is quickly being resolved again in 1986, literally in the middle of the night. Congress pulled the plug on the tax incentives, retroactive, suddenly pro forma budget restriction, mortgages underwater, and apartment values drop faster than winter temperatures in Canada. This betrayal of our industry is like inviting apartment investors to a giant pool party, and then when everybody was flashing around and having a good time, the government drained the pool. The result of all this was the need and evaluation of apartments across the country. Many management companies and savings and loan banks and bankrupt. I was managing in Dallas at the time. I remember driving past 4 half-built apartment communities that had all been abandoned because of underwater financially. That's why we need a voice, like the last speaker just told us, a voice that can be heard at local, state, and federal levels. That's why we have an apartment association, and why we must keep an eye on government and potentially harmful legislation. 9 years chairman of the association, and Diane's first year as president was tough. We struggled to pay the bills, but we finished that year with money in the bank. Diane went on to run our association superbly for the next 30 years. Now I'll give you a word about property management. I've always told my managers that you have to be a teacher. And always happens in a vacant apartment. So don't have it. You must stay laser focused on selling apartment homes that are vacant. Vacant apartments pay zero rent, and zero rent doesn't cover the mortgage. There are 1,000 distractions in this chaotic business that you have to fight to maintain. Leasing is the highest keep the property full. Rule 2, the only thing worse than a vacant apartment is one that is occupied by a person that will not or cannot pay the rent. When you talk to that person, you say, Mr. and Ms. Fleming, you have to put the rent in this hand, you have to put your keys in this hand, and you only have 2 hands. The easiest way to meet your budget is to collect money that is owed to you. If you stay full and collect the rent that is owed to you, you'll have enough money to pay the bills and pay the suppliers that depend on you in this room. Managing a business is simple, but it is certainly not easy. You need the support of a network of colleagues and friends like the Brookside Association. There you go. There's a few comments. After 50 years of collecting the rent and keeping orders reasonably. Now, Andy Warhol said, everybody gets 15 minutes of fame. This has been my 15 minutes. I'm thankful to every person in this room that I've ever worked with and bought supplies from. I'm especially grateful to my fantastic Brookside family. And Bill Warfield, a financial wizard, who's been my mentor and friend for 30 years. It's been a fun ride, and I appreciate your kind acknowledgement of my work. Since this happens once in a lifetime, I'm going to ask my family to come up and take one picture with me on the stage. You've traveled multiple states for 50 years. You miss things at home, sports meetings, school plays, and other things. Your support and encouragement has been essential in allowing me to be successful in my career. Thank you.